If you were born before 1959, there's a major update you need to hear about, because thousands of state pensioners could be facing what analysts are calling a 4,100-pound state pension cut over the coming years. It's a change that many people don't see coming, and yet it could have a big impact on retirement income, long-term budgeting, and even day-to-day living. So today, we're breaking down exactly what's happening, why this is being discussed, and what it means for those approaching or already receiving their state pension. Let's start with the core issue: the future of the triple lock. For years, the triple lock has protected the incomes of pensioners by ensuring that the state pension rises every April by whichever is highest. Average wage growth, inflation, or 2.5%. This mechanism was introduced to prevent pensioners' incomes from falling behind the cost of living, and for many older people, it's been a crucial financial lifeline. But now, the sustainability of the triple lock is being called into question. Experts warn that if the triple lock is weakened, paused, or replaced, pensioners could lose out on thousands of pounds over the next decade. And when you calculate the difference between a triple-locked pension and a pension growing under a weaker system, the loss can reach up to 4,100 pounds, especially for those born before 1959 who would be relying heavily on these increases during their core retirement years. Why is this happening now? The answer is simple: pressure on public finances. Over the last few years, wage growth has surged, inflation has fluctuated sharply, and the annual triple lock increases have become increasingly expensive for the government. For example, last year's uplift was over 8%, and this year's is another significant rise. While this sounds good for pensioners, it has raised concerns that the system is becoming unaffordable in the long run, especially as more people live longer and draw pensions for more years. That's why government advisors and economic think tanks are proposing reforms. And one of the biggest proposals is shifting from a triple lock to a double lock, or even a system linked only to earnings. If this happens, future yearly increases would be lower, meaning pensioners would lose income gradually year after year. It wouldn't be a one-off cut. It would be a slow and steady reduction in the pension value compared to what it would have been under the triple lock. Now, some people might wonder, does this mean my pension will actually go down? No, the weekly amount wouldn't directly drop, but the increases you would normally receive every April would be smaller. Over time, those smaller increases stack up into large losses. For someone born before 1959, this could add up to 4,100 pounds, or even more, depending on when reforms take place. Let's break it down with a simple example. Imagine the triple lock gives you a 7% rise in 1 year, but under a new system, you'd only get 3%. That 4% gap becomes part of your pension permanently. Next year, the smaller base amount gets a smaller increase again, and the gap widens. Over 5, 8, or 10 years, the total loss grows dramatically.